All right, everyone, we are set for the last day of our Coorg trip, day 4. Now, on this day, we thought we will dedicate the time and go to Mandalpatti Peak, but one fair word of warning, Google Maps and generally mobile signals can be really bad in a lot of these places. So according to Google Maps, we are following and we took a wrong turn into the middle of nowhere. Quite literally, this is how the road was for nearly, I would say 70-80% of the distance that we were driving. As you can see, the road does not exist as of now. A concrete stretch does appear, but it gets bad again, and overall very narrow in certain stretches, and we had to drive on such conditions for I think a kilometer or two until we found a place to actually be able to take a U-turn, or rather do a reverse, and we came back and dropped the plan altogether because we drove quite a bit of distance, and Google was just not coming through. So we thought, let's drop it. Anyway, Coorg is not that far, we can always come back. So since it was becoming already a little late in the day, I thought, hey, why not have some good coffee? And that's when we came across, when we got the signal, we thought, why don't we do another coffee tour? We already had one in our resort, but we thought, let's go to an estate where they actually make coffee. So we went to this place, Mercara Coffee Estate. It's a huge estate. They have all kinds of coffee.
कॉफी कोल्ड कॉफी मिक्स कॉफी कैपेचिनो कैफे लाटे कैफे मोक्का ब्लैक कॉफी बेला कॉफी तो बहुत वैरायटी बना यो दो कॉफी अरेबिका और रोबस्टा मार्च अप्रैल में कॉफी का व्हाइट पूल आता है व्हाइट पूल आने का ड्राई है सर ड्राई ने बिल्कुल छोटा दाना होता है ये छोटा दाना धीरे से आता है रेड होता है पकता है पकने के हमारा फ्रूट तोड़ के सन में के ड्राई करने के बाद कूलिंग ऑप्शन बेचते हैं.
Right, so we went on a tour over there and Mr. Murgesh was kind enough to guide us through. They have not just coffee, but they have other plants as well. Without going into the details of that, it's best if you actually go to Mercara Estate and have the tour. But yeah, this is something I want to spend a little time on and show you, considering the heritage of Karnataka, having so many coffee estates. I want to show you this museum that they have at their estate, and these are various ways to brew coffee. So I'll just go silent and just enjoy this segment. Alright, so once we were done with this tour, we had a small coffee tasting as well in the museum itself. After that, we went to their production section, which is in the same estate near the museum. There they explained to us how the coffee roasting happens and how they are also barrel aging coffee. This is whiskey and rum barrel aging, by the way. So after that, we went for the chocolate tour. This is a section above the coffee production thing. Here they are producing chocolate. So here they explained to us in great detail how chocolate is grown, how it goes from bean to bar, and really extensive. I mean, if I were to put the entire video, it would take a good amount of time. But here as well, at least one thing I understood, that milk chocolate essentially is sugar flavored with chocolate. There's so much sugar in that, my god. That's one reason why I just prefer dark chocolate. So once we were done with that, we got something interesting to drink here. You see, once the the chocolate beans are broken, the outer shell is made into this tea sort of a concoction. It's kind of like green tea, but with an actually pleasant taste. It's very light on the palate, but nevertheless, really good experience. Highly recommended. There are many estates that have tours, so if you go to Coorg, definitely go do a coffee tour. Now we are heading back to our hotel and calling it a day. Overall, I would say, Coorg is an awesome place to go to. If you go on your own, in your own vehicle, nothing like it. Driving there on your own is going to be fun. I mean, if you love twisties, this is your place. Although you have to be very, very careful. Driving here, gave me great confidence in my own skill. And I actually enjoyed driving car for the first time in my life. And it also gave me great confidence in my own vehicle. I always thought Grand Vitara is generally an underpowered car. I mean, if you see a lot of reviews, that's one of the few things they will always tell you. But nevertheless, I did see a lot of Altos, Omni vans, Ertigas, even autos plying on the hilly roads. So if they can go, I can go too, and so can you, right? With that being said, I think this was an experience worth having, and I'm looking forward to going back to Coorg one day again. Maybe on a bike, I don't know. If I'm able to, I will definitely try. But for sure, I will visit once again. And with that, folks, is an end to our Coorg vlogs. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know what else you would like me to cover. I'm looking forward to listening from you. Goodbye.